When I was first summoned for custody of my child, if your children mean as much as they do to me as they do to you, you're not just going to pick any lawyer. I had to obviously research a couple different lawyers, read their reviews, met with them, and I really wanted to feel like they had my back, not just doing their job, but they really stood behind me and my values and what I wanted done. They would do that for me. I decided to go with Kristine. She made me feel like she had my back. She would go to the ends of the earth for me. And the situation was kind of oddly placed that it wasn't here in the cities. It was actually on the reservation that we first had to take the first step in the court case. There were times where I didn't feel that everything was going my way. She reassured me, made me feel as if this is the process and this is how it's going to go, and made me feel as if everything was going to be okay. When you go through these trials and errors of your life, it just means so much to you that someone will stand behind you and will take care of that job that you don't have to and don't know how to, and she will make sure the right steps are taken for me to have my children. When it comes to your children, there's nothing more important than the values that you can instill on your children, and Kristine made sure that the job was done correctly. She stood behind me, everything that I asked for, everything that she encouraged me to do, and told me how and why she would take these steps, not just saying, hey, I'm being a fool, or no, Patrick, you want it this way. She made sure I was okay with the steps that she was taking. Children need structure, and Kristine gave that to them. You would think, being a father for 13 years, I would have given them the structure that they needed. It's hard to go and ask for custody of your child. You feel like you can give them everything you need, but in the long run, this is what I needed to do. Kristine reassured me that she'll try her best, she'll do everything in her power, and she was really easy to get a hold of. Anytime I needed to take a phone call or to get a hold of her, she replied very quickly, promptly, and made me feel as if I was there with her the whole time. I trusted her, and trust is not an easy thing to do when it comes to your children. It means a lot to me knowing that Kristine got the job done. I definitely would call her back for any problems I would meet in the future.